Assalamu alaikum. This is your host Tayyiba Sajjad. You've seen that previously we discussed about the importance of Chinese language, so we thought why not talk about the education system, what opportunities can be availed by the Pakistani students for students who wish to go for their masters or their higher education. Education in China is characterized as a true religion of people and has always played an important part in Chinese tradition. So today I'm very much pleased to welcome Mrs. Wania Danish with us. Assalamu alaikum, Mrs. Wania. How are you?
Yes, I'm very good. And how about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. It's a great pleasure to have you today.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wania has done a degree in marketing and business management from Harbin Normal University and has a certificate of qualification of senior Chinese language teacher. She has worked at Harbin Conventional and Exhibition Center and was also an English translator at Beijing Health Herald Newspaper. Ms. Wania, when we talk about Chinese education system as recorded that China has the world recorded best education, what makes Chinese education so competitive?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I'd like to say about Chinese education. Actually, we have so many more choice. So the enough teachers and also have several majors for learning. So this is a very good point for that.
Right. When we talk about teaching or education, we often think of the teaching methodologies. So what do you think that Pakistan can adapt in terms of teaching methods?
Okay. So how about we think about the class? And if the class is more interesting for the students, and the students will easily to get the information from teachers. Suppose we want to teach apple, then just for example, then if we bring a picture, so it's not as better as we bring the real apple to show the students. And this will make the students more interesting about the teacher's teaching. And during the teaching time, better also giving them some movie to show or just let the students with teacher to work together to discuss about what are they going to teach today. So
Right.
the class should be exciting and
Right.
more relaxed.
Right.
And that's the point for our Chinese students have the interest for studying.
Right. In 1986, the Chinese government passed a compulsory education law making 9 years of education mandatory for Chinese students, for Chinese children. Do you think that this has been helpful previously in the overall development of China?
Yes, it helped a lot. Actually, if the choice for the country is already become more powerful than before, the students if have the 9 years basic education, so it already improved a lot for the people who is going to work for the job.
Right.
And they will make their value a little bit more, and also easily for the government to choose the person who is working for them.
Okay.
So
Right.
this already is a very good improvement. So that very easy to think about it. If the choice is better, then for sure they will earn much more money, and for this point the economic is also increasing.
Right, right. So it's basically that they will be able to develop more of professional skills.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. So as we talk about improvement, over the past few years, the number of international students has been increasing every year in China.
Yeah.
Why do people choose to go to China and not any other country for education?
So this we can't remember. We can't forget about. This is the due to Chinese and Pakistan's strong relationship.
Definitely.
Yeah. So first of
Definitely.
all, we would like to choose China.
Right.
Well, China is our brother country.
Definitely
Yes,
it is. It
we will
is.
give the best education and also good deal
Right.
for the students who is going to learn in China.
Right. What differences do you feel when we talk about the education system of China and Pakistan? And you have seen both the systems living in Pakistan and China as well. What differences are there, and how can those differences be overcome?
Okay, it's very good question. For the Chinese education and Pakistan education, the difference is, for my opinion, like China is making more studying time than Pakistan.
Okay.
Yeah, we only studying up to 1 o'clock. Then
Yeah.
it's a holiday start.
Yeah.
So for our study situation, we keep our students at school up to 5:30.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a quite long time.
It is.
And also we have, after class, we will also have the activity for complete our homework. If we have
Right.
question, we also ask teachers. So
Okay.
we have one more class extra as well.
Right.
Right. So for this Chinese students who's working harder than our Pakistani students.
What scholarship opportunities does China provide to Pakistani students right now?
Okay. Nowadays, the Chinese already become very popular language for especially whole world,
Yes.
and the official language is the third one in Pakistan as well.
Right.
It's Chinese.
Yeah, it is.
So this is a very good point for the students who is trying hard to learn Chinese. So this will give them more opportunities in future.
Okay.
And the China government already offer more chances for the foreigner students who is studying in Pakistan. They give the scholarship. So, for example, our Confucius University already work with Chinese Sichuan Normal University.
Right.
So they have the 2 years study in Pakistan and
Right.
2 years study in China.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
After that, the students' own choice, they can come
Right.
back to Pakistan to help
Yeah.
Pakistan country growing more
Yeah.
stronger, and also can work in China if
Right.
they are good enough
Right.
to can find the opportunity there.
Right.
So the chance is there prepared for the students who is working hard.
Right.
So I really would like to say the students who study in our university should try hard
Right.
and less time to play mobile phone,
Okay.
because that can be so much time.
Right.
Yes. So if we work hard now, then the future will be very bright.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. China graduates are our frontline soldiers in the workforce required under CPEC and serving as a role of ambassador of friendship between China and Pakistan. What more opportunities do you see coming from CPEC for the young people of China and Pakistan?
This is a very great opportunity for the students nowadays, because we have so many projects between Pakistan and China work together for the CPEC, and day by day the cooperation is more stronger.
Yeah.
So we need the people who is graduated from the university students. Just prepare for the chance, because chance always prepare for the people who is working hard.
Definitely.
Right. So we have a lot of project for the future, and so it means have so many chances
Yeah.
for the students. They will work for Chinese company.
Perfect.
Yes, all
That's
other
amazing.
countries work with here together.
Right.
So just remember to try hard now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mrs. Wania, is there anything you would want to add to this conversation before we come to an end of the session?
Yeah, I really would like to say the students, we have to thinking about our future. If you see further, then you will know. If you try hard now, then you will understand the future. You will not feel any kind of difficulty if you think about now. If you prepare for your future and you study more, and especially you should work hard about your Chinese. This is very necessary, because language is the basic ability for working,
Definitely.
for
Definitely.
communication.
Definitely.
And Chinese government and Pakistan government has very strong relation. So we have very bright future day
Right.
by day.
Yeah.
And for the cooperation, so many,
Yeah.
like our satellite,
Yeah.
and we have many satellite to work together. And if the students have the good education, so they would like to catch the great chance for their future. So I really
Definitely.
pray for them
Oh.
very good future.
Mrs. Wania, thank you so much for coming and being a part of this productive discussion. We really hope that these ties between the countries, China and Pakistan, continue to grow stronger, and we continue to work for each other.
Inshallah,
Thank you
right.
so much. Allah Hafiz.